Collection started, right? Charges అనగా charges charges అలాగే స్విచ్ ఆన్ చేసేది. Okay. Open notes. Open notes. Write down heading collections framework. Collections framework. Collections and generics. चलो collections framework or collections and generics. Write down this definition. A collection is a container object. It is used for storing multiple individual, homogeneous, heterogeneous, unique and duplicate objects without size limitation in different formats. It is also used for sending only write this much selected part. Completed? Okay. Next. Why do we need collection? Why do we need collection? When we have array object already. Why do we need? I'm not asking question, Raswami. Write down notes. But not completed. Why? Sorry, man. Write down. Hey, last row students. Come front or come this side. Stop that fan. Stop last fan. Somewhere find switch. Pin shutter. Stop last fan. Fan on. लाइट नहीं है, फैन है. अरे इतना कंफ्यूजन क्या रहा भाई? Okay, next write down. Different operations you can perform on collection. Next, what are the different operations you can perform on collection? Write on this. Strike out that. Different operations you can perform on collection. On a collection, perform on a collection object, we can perform 9 different operations. Wait, latecomer. By latecome. Call office by outside will be there. Location. Outside, Lokesh. छोटा बच्चा गई इधर बोला लोकेश अरे यार आई एम नॉट why you confused him right. Counting objects, printing objects. Our last fan account switch office. Fan last fan office. ये वाला नहीं है. हाँ. अरे भाई याद रखो वो स्विच कहाँ है. अरे फैन स्विच कहाँ है. रेगुलर के पास बाजू में. हाँ. ओ ओ उतना दिमाग नहीं है. अरे हाँ कंफ्यूजन ब्रेन है यार भाई. फैन का स्विच कहाँ है. रेगुलेटर के पास है. हाँ confusion masters. Java confusion, real life confusion. Completed? लिखो. Done? हाँ. Okay, write on these 2 lines also. In every collection class, we will have completed. Huh? Next. Why Write this question. Why collection API when we have array? What are the problems of array? Ramesh, ready to go, cha? Okay, first is right, last to ask. Don't see Adi Purush as a movie. Don't tell reviews saying it's a good, do it's a bad. It's just enjoy the movie. It's it. Adi Purush. Ma? No, don't see it as a movie. What I'm saying, don't see this as a movie. Just they have recreated Mahabharata, sorry, Ramayanam, right? They have recreated Ramayanam. So don't review it. Completed, huh? Completed, huh? How one class can store data in different formats? Sorry? No. You want laptop bag or you want books bag? Then if you buy laptop bag, I will use for books center. That is wrong idea, na? Okay. Array format logic is different. Key value pair format logic is different. You cannot write both operations in a single class. Okay. All guys completed? Na? Right. Basic stuff collection class. Wait. All right. For solving first problem, write on this. Done completed. Basic structure of collection class. So this is the basic structure of collection class. So like our student class, employee class, class, it is also contains what? Fields, constructors, methods, inner classes. What field it will have? Object array. A constructor for initializing this object array, methods performing operations on this object array. Inner classes also meant for performing operations on this object array. Right arrow marks. Done, completed? Okay. Now, right, develop a program, develop collection, custom collection, develop custom collection, develop custom collection. What, completed or no? Completed basic structure. Develop a custom collection. Custom collection means? Hello, not Telugu, Telugu custom, tough. In Telugu, we are custom ante not that custom. Okay. Custom means user defined. Already Sun Micro system has given one collection, but I don't want to use it. I want to create my one. Why? In interviews, people are now asking you question. Write your own collection. Don't use predefined. Use your own collection. Create your own array list. Create your own linked list. Create your own stack. Create your own queue. So you have to create by your own. For that, you should learn at least one collection how to write. So let's try to develop. Okay, create custom collection to perform. Wait. To solve array problems. To solve array problems. What is the first problem we are solving? Array size problem. To solve array size problem, we have to implement one algorithm. Okay, the algorithm is called growable array algorithm. What called? Growable array algorithm. Growable, growable. What? How to pronounce? మీకు నచ్చిన స్పెల్లింగ్ మీరు చదువుకోండి, రాసుకోండి. రైట్. Growable array algorithm. Not growable array. Eclipse don't know spelling of growable. Write down this algorithm and I will explain you it. Rainy season started, still summer only. Monsoon, some rainy season, both are same. So have umbrellas or raincoat. Okay. So because of raining, don't miss class. This Saturday, I will take class online. Saturday tomorrow, na? Okay. Tomorrow I'll take class online. Can you attend? Yes. Online students will attend, no problem. Offline students, only one day. Okay. And tomorrow class will be around 7 a.m. Sorry, 7 p.m. Not 6 p.m. 7 p.m. will be there. Okay. Any dinner problem? 7 p.m. if I start class, dinner? Problem? Okay. One day you sacrifice your dinner if you have problem. I mean, say 7 to around 9 I want to take. Okay, na? 7 to 9. Completed. Yeah, Ranjesh, tell me about what do you want to say? No need to take permission. First, you tell news or bad news, okay? So that I'll get ready in mind. Then completed. Okay. Now let's start. Write the code. File, new class. Now I'm creating class names. Okay. Instead of my collection, I'm taking NIT collection. Generally, we will take class name as that functionality. Okay, my thread, my runnable, like my collection. In place of that, I'm taking NIT collection. Is it a main method class? Come on. No, it should not be a main method class because it's meant for running the class, running the logic or storing the values. And it's a kind of data type class. You want to store one value or multiple values? Multiple values of different type. Then what I have to take? Array. So private object array, obj array. In place of obj array, can I take it as element data? Because any data you are storing, any value you are storing in array is called what? Element. And array is mainly concentrating on the data of the object. So we call it as what? Element data. You can choose any name, no problem. Okay. Next. Now, is it a array object or just a variable? It is just a variable. It is not a object. Then now, if you want only variable, can I store the elements inside this object? No. Can I store? Can I write element of 0 equal to something double quotes ABC? Because it's not a location, it's just a variable. Now I have to create object. Generally, we will initialize fields inside static block or constructor, not at class level. And though compiler allowing, it's not a good idea to write. So NIT collection of open bracket, closed bracket. Inside, I am creating array object. What you call element data equal to new object array. Object array. I have to pass what you call minimum size. So I'm taking default capacity of this array is 10. Now, all you people think storing values inside a collection object is nothing but storing values inside object array. Na? Now, I need to create one more class called NIT collection test. Because I have to test it whether properly it is working or not. Now NIT collection test. Here, what is this main method? What I want to store multiple objects of different type. Now I have two options are there. Option number one, use object array or use what? Collection. Which one you suggest? Collection. Which collection? Our own collection. Create NIT collection object. NIT collection. NIT collection call equal to new NIT collection. What happened? Tell me in this line. In this chapter, maximum, I will only ask questions. Okay. If you are not trying to involve to give answers, there is no use of spending these 5 months of time in the course. One question also, new question will not be there. All are known questions only. If something is new, I will directly explain. Okay? Tell me, many times you have learned how to create object of a class. Yes, by using new keyword and constructor. Many times you have learned what happened when we create object. Now tell me, what happened when you create object? First, call variable created equal to new keyword will create the instance of this class. Instance of this class. What is the instance? NIT collection of reference is what? 1010. Then after instance created, what it will do? New keyword will go to NIT class. New keyword first creates what? Instance. Then it will go to NIT collection class. Tell me, in NIT collection class, what is the field available? Then element data variable memory allocated in this. Okay, with the default value. Okay, na? Now, next new keyword call constructor. Then control will go to constructor. Inside constructor, what are you doing? You are initializing element data with object, right? Tell me now background. Array object is created with how many locations? Zero. Okay. Now this object reference is 2020. Tell me, whenever object created, internal locations must be initially with the default value. What the default value? Zero. Slash n. Slash zero. Why? Array default value. First you stop pulling it. That irritates me like in it. Why? Is it a character array? What is this array? Object array contain what locations? What type of locations object array contains? Object array meant for storing multiple objects. Then what type of variables are created? Object type variable. Object type variable primitive or referential? So what the default value will be there? How many nulls? Okay, 10 location, 10 nulls. Now the new keyword completed. Array creation and reference is stored in element data. Element data and this dot element data. Na? What this is? Current object. Now this null replace with what is this? Okay, na? And then finally, control come back to main method. In main method, new keyword returns reference what? 1010. Stored in COL. Pointing. So finally tell me, collection object means just collection object or object array object also? If I create student object means, is it student object or student class variables memory? Okay, then now, once I create NIT collection class object, then what should I do? Okay, once I create NIT collection class object, what should I do? I have to start storing my objects inside the collection. Storing objects inside collection is nothing but storing in object array, right? Everyone, right? Tell me. Can I access object array to store values? Can I access object array call dot element data of 0 equal to something ABC? Allowed or not allowed? Why not allowed? See, COL pointing to NIT collection object. NIC collection object contain element data. Element data pointing to object array. So what is the problem? Allowed or not allowed? Why not allowed? Why you have too much time thinking, brother? Element data is a variable in the NIT collection class declared as a private. Can access private members in another class. Then why you are thinking? Stop thinking. Below. Then how can I access element data? If you want to access the private fields of an object, you have to develop setter getter method. And tell me, here next to the constructor, I have to develop setter method. Public void. What the method name? You want to set you want to add. You are not setting value to collection. You are storing values in collection. So what the terminology? Add. Add out. What you want to add? Element data. You want to add object. Which object? String object. What is the meaning of object type object? What objects you want to store in the collection? Okay, homogeneous, unique and duplicate objects. Okay, what is that homogeneous object? String object or integer object, double object, student object, employee object, bike object. We created an object array to store object class objects. No, any object. It is not meant for storing object class object. It is meant for storing any object. Any object I want to store. If you want to store any object, I have to take that object as argument to add method or the parameter type. What the parameter type to take any type of object? Object obj. Then what logic I have to write inside the add method? The past argument object I must store inside array available in this collection. So what I should write? This dot mandatory optional. Optional. Here also I should write this dot mandatory optional. Optional. Element data equal to OBJ. Correct? Yes, sir. You want to store object in the element data reference variable, element data pointing location. How can I access location? Of 0. Okay, na? Okay, na? Next. How can I display array object? Public. Do you remember once upon a long ago, I taught you string method, to string method. If you want to display array object, I must use java dot util dot arrays dot to string of what I should pass array object. Okay. Now you want display na, you want return na. ToString method will return. So I have to take the word return. So string method take the array object, bring all the elements available in the array object and return that to return keyword. Return keyword, return it to the calling method. Okay. Who is the calling method? SOPL. Tell me our NIT collection is ready now. Go to NIT collection class. Here you write system.out.println. When I display collection, what is called background? Call dot ToString. Kurtunaya, did you remember? Yeah. Now the string method executed from which class? From NIT collection class. From NIT collection class, what are returning? Java.util.arrays.ToString of element data. Currently in element data, you have elements on null values. How many nulls are there? All 10 nulls are returned to return keyword. Return keyword return to println displaying all the values here. Tell me how many locations array is there? 10. In all locations, what values are there? 10. Nulls are displayed with the comma operator. Understood? Now tell me, I wanted to store values. Then what I should write? Call dot add a double quotes A. Now double quotes A is stored in 0 index. Control F11. Stored now tell me. I want to store B, string object B, homogeneous object, string object B. What happened? Tell me. In one location, B is stored, right? In 0 location, A is stored. In one location, B is stored. No. Why? Why? నా పాయింట్ ఏంటంటే యాడ్ మెథడ్ కాల్ చేసినప్పుడు దిస్ ఏ విల్ స్టోర్ ఇన్ 0 location. When I call add of second time in one location, B is stored. Yes or no? Why? You have written super code. What is that super code? Inside add method, B is coming. The B you stored in. That means that means 0 location. 0 location available A replaced with B. Is it a collection? Collection means replace element or store element. Store and next location it has to store. That means I have developed add method correctly or wrongly. I have to give here 0 na or index number. That index number should be fixed time to time changing. So I have to take index. What I take? Variable index. Now the variable index must be created where? Inside add method or inside class NIT collection class. Inside add method, you have to create index variable.
सर वो जो इंडेक्स है ना वो बॉटम में इनिशियलाइज कर लेंगे और अरे कल्याण ले लेंगे कट करते जाएंगे
शॉर्टकट जाएंगे कहाँ जाएंगे कहाँ जाएंगे
सर वो जो एलिमेंट जो एरे बना है उसके अंदर जाएगा
कहाँ कैसे क्यों
अरे यहाँ से इंडेक्स नंबर पर यहाँ पे डालेंगे एक इंडेक्स इक्वल टू 0 इंडेक्स लेस देन इक्वल टू array डॉट लेंथ सॉरी एलिमेंट डॉट डाटा डॉट लेंथ तो इंडेक्स को बढ़ा दे देंगे उसको पेस्ट कर देंगे क्लास ले सकते करेंगे मेथड के अंदर क्लास के अंदर सर अगर हमको इंडेक्स को पूरा क्लास में यूज करना है तो क्लास में डिक्लेयर करेंगे
Tell me where I should declare index variable. If I write index variable here, starts with 0. And then next, what I have to do? This add method you are calling one time or multiple times? One object, one time. Second object, second time. Third object, third time. Fourth object, fourth time. Then every time index value should increase. Na? First time index variable pointing to 0 location. Then the past object is stored in 0 location. Now, when I call add method second time, index value should pointing to 1. Na? That means I have to increase index variable after storing object, right? Index plus plus. I have written like this. Is it useful or useless? Why? Same story. Why? Once add method execution completed, the local variables created inside add method is destroyed. You call add method second time. Then control come to add method second time with index value again. Then index plus plus will is working or not working. So where I should create this variable? If I create inside a class, how many times this index variable memory created? One time, always a one time per object. Because it is non-static. And I should not allow this variable to access outside. Private int index equal to don't assign any value. Automatically internet is having 0. Na? Now tell me. Now the index variable memory created inside method inside object. Inside object index variable. What is the initial value? 0. And now here I am writing index. Come back to add method. First I call add of double quote say. What happened? A is coming to add method. Inside add method, obj variable contains what? Add. A. Now the string object A is stored inside 0 index. In 0 index, A is stored. Now index plus plus. Index plus plus is this dot index plus plus. 0 replaced with 1. Okay. What next? Now control come back to main method. In main method, what you did? Control come back to main method. In main method, you display call. A all 9 nulls. Then call dot add of double quotes B. Now with the double quotes B, control come to add. Obj contains what? B. Now B storing in index location. What the index location? Index location is 1. Then the 1 location null replaced with B. Understood?
Yes.
When you're working with array via method, index variable playing important role. Okay, so you have to take index variable along with the array variable. Every time you have to increase the index variable after value is stored. Next question. Now, can I store one more object? Can be heterogeneous object 5. Yes or no? No? Next, can I store one more object 6.7? Homogeneous or heterogeneous? And now tell me. Fourth location AB 5 6.7 filled with 4 location filled with object. Remaining locations still null you have. Now the question, are these nulls comes under size or comes under capacity? Capacity. They are not considered size. What the size? What the size? Size. Capacity is 10. Size 4. How many objects you have stored? That is a capacity. 0, 1, 2, 3, and then what? 4. 4 objects you stored. Size value is what? 4. Now tell me. Now I am increasing. I am taking single quote P. Allowed? Now this P, where it will store? Now in a which location? Index 4 location. In index 4 location, P is stored. And then it is increased by 5. Totally 5 objects stored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me. This index variable is only acting as index location pointing or also for counting objects. Also for counting object. Then instead of taking the variable name as index, can I take this variable name as size? Or I can say element count. In place of index, meaning full name, I am taking it as what? Element count. Element data, element count. Tell me, what the element count now? 5. What the capacity? 10. Now, next question I'm asking. Think. When I pass double quotes A, is A passing to an, what is this? Is it a na or is it a string? String? What is string? Is it a mathematical value or object? It is an object. String? Object. Tell me now. When you create a string object, is this object passed to add method? No. When you pass object as an argument, what is passed? Object reference? Na? That means the memory I have written here, right or wrong? Wrong. Values are never stored because these are what? Referenced variables. So first string object is created with the data A, reference 111. That 11 passed to add method. Add method stored that 111 in zero location pointing to it. Understood? Yes, sir. Today also I'm in full deep sleeping mode. Okay. Now, if I do mistake, you only correct that mistake. Tell me, when I pass double quotes B, what happened? Another new object is created with another string object created with our data B. And now this is 2, 2, 2. Passing the 2, 2, 2 add method. Add method storing in one index. Okay, now? Next, tell me. Add of 5. When I pass 5, this 5 has to store in primitive variable int, reference variable object. So if you pass primitive values to the object variable, is a primitive value stored? No. What will happen? It has to convert to object, na? Which class object? Now auto boxing is applied here, na? Okay, now integer object is created. I'm writing box because auto boxing. What value stored here? 5 with reference 3, 3, 3. Now null replace with 3, 3, 3 pointing. Okay, na? What next? Now 6.7 we are storing. 6.7 can store as a 6.7 in the collection. Why? Collection is a object, passing value is primitive value. Then further 6.7, again wrapper class object created. Which class wrapper class object? Double. 6.7, 4, 4, 4, 4. Now null replaced with what? 4, 4, 4, 5, 3, 4, 7. Actually, morning 7 o'clock batch, one day I was in very angry and I scolded one student. He stopped coming to classes. Asladu, I told types of data types, primitive data types and reference data types. Clear notes also I dictated. Every day is sitting last chair. Then I called him. Why you are sitting last chair? Come to first chair. Then I asked a question. Tell me, what is the different data types we have? He's looking that side, this side. I got too much angry. Already yesterday I told, Array, very important topic, all the people practice by heart and come. Notes also I dictated because I know nowadays students are become too poor. Intelligent opposite word. Intelligent. Poor. Dull, poor. Okay. Why you are become dull or poor in subject? Because we are very intelligent on Instagram videos. Okay. So our brain forgot to remember something. That's why I dictating notes. After dictating notes also he didn't study. So I got too much angry and I scolded for 15 minutes. Okay. Then next day onwards, he stopped coming to class. That's why today I didn't scold you. Otherwise, okay, combine. So please try to recollect the knowledge you have gained and try to answer. 6.7 is what type? Double type. So double class object is single quote P. What? Care, and wrapper class object is character. Character class object created 5, 5, 5 with a single quote P. Okay, now null replace with 5, 5, 5. Asli, you don't have shy feeling. If I don't answer, if I give wrong answer, sir may feel sad. Maybe he will scold me. No, I should not be in that position. I have to study. You don't have that shy feeling. సిగ్గు శరం లేదా తెలుగు మాట్లాడితే అసలు మీకు లేదంట. I'll tell you, yesterday, listen, every time I'm saying about my son because I want you get some motivation from him, okay? Yesterday, what happened, no? In his school, his classmates got punishment from the teacher. All their names are written on the board. People who didn't complete homework. So, homework not completed, their names written on the board. Yesterday night, he called me. He want, world map, India map, Telangana maps he want. He called me and told, while coming, bring the maps. I have homework I have to complete. If you don't bring, forgot and come here, again you have to go back to the shop and buy. Okay? Remember. He warning me. Okay. And after going to home, I asked, why you given that much warning? Teacher written my friends' names on the board. I don't want my name on the board. It's insulting to me. Asla, that much feeling my students have. And 6th class, so he is studying now. So he is having that much shy feeling or, ego feeling. No, my name should not be there on the board. So if you have that feelings, boss, I would enjoy like anything my life. Actually, you never see anger on my face. Okay. Ma? After? Okay. Now, next point. Come on. Single quote. Tell me, can I store null? Null. Yes. Already null there. Tell me, for null, any object is created? No. Directly, null replace with null. Tell me, what is the difference between the null available and null you are storing? The already available null comes under size or comes under capacity? Comes under? The new null you are storing comes under size. Now, here the size is increased to 6. So totally how many objects we store? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me. This array size, is this array capacity required to grow or not required? What the main difference between array and collection? Array is fixed size. Collection is what? Growable size. Okay. What the meaning of growable size? If there is a location in the array already, no need to increase the capacity. Now, Can I store duplicate object? Can I store object? Yes. Now the null is replaced with what? 1 minute. Okay, double quotes A I want to store. Tell me now. Is this for this double quotes A new string object created or not created? Not created. Here 1, 1, 1 is stored pointing to same object. Why? String is immutable and comes under pooling. String literal comes under pooling. String literal comes under pooling. Clear my point? Then now tell me now. Now when the string literal object already available in the previous line, string object is not second time created. Already created object only will be reused. That means in this next location, now the 1 stored and pointing to the same string object. So be careful when you're storing duplicate object, string and wrapper class objects. Now I am storing 5. Tell me now. Another new object created? No. 3 will be stored. Why? Wrapper class objects comes under object pooling up to the byte array, byte range. Now the 5 is in the byte range. Already that object is available. New object is not created. Its reference is only written and stored there, and it's pointing to that object. Understand? Now tell me. If I write here 6.7, new object created or not created? 6.7 new object created or not created? Why not created? Are all wrapper classes are coming in pooling? Wrapper class objects whose data is in the range of byte -128 to 127. Is 6.7 in the range of this byte range? That's why. Okay, now? Now tell me. Now, this null an object is created for the data 6.7 with a reference 666. And now the null replaced with what? 666. Pointing. Okay, na? Ardhamainda? Object pooling, wrapper classes, object pooling, string handling, string pooling. That's why I told you last 2 classes complete string handling first 2 videos. And wrapper classes already Jamana column only I explained. Now, what is single quote P? Integer number? $112. Okay? Tell me. If I add single quote P, if I add single quote P again, tell me, new object created or not created? Why? Single quote P ASCII number is 112. 112 in the range of byte. New object not created. Single quote P already available object 555 will be. Okay, na? Everyone? Okay. Up to now, any questions? No questions. All capacity level nulls are replaced with our values. And tell me, what is the size? 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Size is index is whose index is 9? Array index, but not size. Tell me what is the size? Well,
Yes, sir. Sir.
Then why you are shouting at me? I asked not length. I asked the what size. What is the size? Or why you are shouting 999? Did I ask index? Then why you are saying 02999 Why you are shouting? I didn't understand. I am asking question. What is the size? Size means how many objects we have stored. There 9 will be there or 10 will be there. In the element count variable, what will be there? 9 or 10? After storing first object, what the element count value? After storing ninth index value, what is the element count? +1. First 0. After storing +1. After storing +1. After storing +1. Then when you don't store any value, index is 0, count also 0. After storing one value, count is 1 and index is 1, not 0. When you don't store anything, 0. After storing, index also has to move to the next location, na? Increment, right? Okay. Hello? Why size value 10, element count value 10, understand? Tell me now. Now I am adding one more object called, say something true. I'm storing Boolean object to true. Allowed or not allowed? Why? Element count value is 10. Add method is now take this true and checking element data of element count. What is the element count? 10. 10 location is there or not there? Not there. So we will get array index out of bounds exception. So tell me, why did you develop collection? For achieving? For solving size problem. Did you solve size problem? You are just continuing with the same size problem. Then what the use of collection? So now I need to write some logic to solve the size problem. Ready? Now inside add method, before storing the element inside the collection means array, I have to verify. What I should verify is size reached to capacity. Is size reached to capacity. Means if size equal to capacity, what should I do? Grow. If size equal to capacity, grow the capacity and then go and add the element in the new capacity array. If size is not equal to capacity, then no need to grow. Directly add the object in array. Advainda? Tell me. Now I am passing. Advainda ante okay. Now first I pass A. When I pass A, what the size value? When I pass first object, what the size value? Yeah, now I'll go to 5th floor. When I call add method first time, what is the size value? 1. ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చిందిరా 1? After adding, the size will be 1, Rabai. I have not added add. Swami. You didn't eat one idli also into your stomach. Only on the plate idli is there. How many idli say there in plate? And you should not say after eating. Before eating, how many plates idlis are there? 4. 4 or 2? Enna? When you go to hotel, how many idlis will be given? 2 kada? You never eat idli. Then what do you eat? Early morning also. Okay, come on, tell me, sir. Before, just I call add method by passing A. Now still object is not added, count is not increased. Then what is the count? Size is nothing but count only, na? 0 equal to, huh? What is that capacity value? I said size 0. Then you should say capacity, not capacity 10. Okay, tell me. When I call add method first time, 0 equal to 10. Then go down. Is this line executed or not executed? It is in the scope of if. It will not execute. Then object is stored in 0 location, count plus 1. We'll go to main method. In main method, I call add method second time. When control come to the add method second time, what is the size value? 2. Okay. 1 equal to 10. Then increase. Third time call. Fourth time call. Fifth time. Sixth time. 7, 8, 9. Correct? Now I have call add method 10th time. Size value 9. 9 equal to 10. Then 10th element is stored in 9 index. Now plus. Size value 10. I call add method 11th time. When I call 11th time, what is the size value? 10. 10 equal to true means grow capacity. Grow into grow capacity, right? Now how to grow capacity? Listen, I want to tell you one small story, my life story, okay? Hey, not that story. Actually, when I used to go to college as a student, Sunday I'll go for playground for playing cricket, okay? My friends also likes to come. Generally, I used to motivate them, Mama, tomorrow we'll go for cricket, okay? So night, they will promise me, yes, sir, we will come. But after sleeping, morning hangover will be there, no? Then next morning by 6 o'clock, I'll wake up and say, hey, get up, we'll go. Where should go? Hey, yesterday night you promised we'll go for cricket. But I don't know. Okay, chalo. When I go to playground, I used to bring water bottle. Okay. Then now I am taking 1 liter water bottle and then going. Now when I get ready, generally my friends like me so much. Okay. So yeah, obviously, right? Because I am serving. So with that courtesy, so they will like me and say, okay, hurry, wait, I will also come. Second friend is also coming. I know they will come. Okay. So that's why generally I used to maintain 3-4 bottles. Then 1 liter bottle water I am taking. Now next, my friend also coming. He also need water, no? Then what to do? Is this bottle sufficient for both? No. Then what should I do? I'll take another bottle. Now I am taking another bottle. What bottle I'll take? 2 liters bottle I am taking. Already in this bottle I have water, na? Will I throw this water out? What will I do? First, I will move this water into this bottle. Fill this bottle. 1 liter is already came. Then next remaining 1 liter, I will fill from the tap or whatever. Okay. Then tell me. Next, we both people ready to go. We used to will stay 3 people. One more my friend is there. He is also woke up and observe we both are going. And what he will do alone in the room? Then he say, hurry, wait, I will also come. Come, I know. Okay. Then this 2 liter bottle sufficient? No. Then we are going for 5 liters bottle. 3 liters not there. Okay. Next day, next bottle is what? 5 liter bottle. Now 5 liter bottle, now I am taking. Then what I do? Now this 2 liter water, I will transfer into this bottle. Then 2 liter already came here. Now remaining 3 liters or 1 liter extra. Now filling from where now? Tap. All you understand? This is growable. Again, I told a story. Yeah. The story is what? Growable. This first bottle is what? Array. With what capacity? 10. When my friend asks to come, I will also come. Then can I stretch this bottle? Not possible. Once you manufacture a bottle with some capacity, its capacity is what? Fixed. That means in an array, whenever you want to add more elements, can I create one more location, one more location, one more location? If I can allocate them, I can attach more location. Why I need collection? Understand? So tell me, is it possible to stretch or attach more locations? Not possible. Then what I did? I have took another array with more capacity, copy the water from previous bottle to new bottle, and now the extra water I am filling from the tap. Understood? Same algorithm we have to implement in Java. Now this is the array of what size? 10. Now this array, this is a new array with the old array capacity into 2. Double array. 1 liter, 2 liter. Double array. Then now this new array, double capacity array contains elements or no elements? This new array you created for storing new value, na? If I store only new value, what about old value? Old values I will lose or none? So then what he will do? What we have to do? We have to copy we have to copy values from old array into new array. So first step is what? Growable array algorithm. Create new array object with a double capacity. Second, copy values from previous array into new array. Then third, tell me, previously my hand is holding this this bottle, na? When my friend told me that I will also come, after copying the water from, moving the water from this old bottle into new bottle, still my hand holding old bottle or new bottle? This old bottle placing back in the rack and then holding what? New bottle. That means my hand is nothing but NIT collection element data variable. After copying the elements from old array into new array, this element data variable should hold old array na new array na? Make old array as eligible for garbage collection na? Third step is what? Assign reference. Assign new array reference to the old array variable. So 3 statements are called growable array algorithm. After array is grown, that means after copy water into this new array and my hand is holding what? New array. That means in the add method, element data variable, after grow method execution completed, control come back to the add method. Na? Then in the next line after grow method, element data, my hand is holding old array na, new array na? Then in the new array, in the current location, 11th location, 10th location, 10th index location, 11th location, store this new element. Everyone understand? Let us try to go for memory diagram practically. Come again. Your question. Whose size you are increasing? How long? Into 2 increasing size or into 2 increasing capacity? Or what question you are asking? Increase. Possible. It's your log, na? You can write any log. Multiples of 4 also. Multiple of 10 also. Multiple of 100 also you can write. Now, 2 people are going to the play area. Now, take 25 liters bottle and go. Any problem? Huh? Abba. Have one rope on side, backside you hold it. Oh, bottle wise you will feel that cannot carry. Memory wise you don't feel. If you write into 3, current capacity what? 10. Into 3 if you write, it will become 30. Is it not overweight?
Size बढ़ाएंगे elements
How do I know you want to store only 15? Answer to your question is not completed yet. You said why only 2, why not 3, why not 4? If it is 3, what happened? Is more created. That is overweight, na? What is the guarantee you store 30 elements? If you want to store 30 elements, I will increase again. What is the guarantee? My entire apartment friends will come. If all my entire apartment friends are coming, then 25 liters bottle I'll take. Only me and my friend is going. So 2 liters enough. Third friend is coming. Okay. 5 liters okay. Understand?
Yes, sir.
If you increase more unnecessary, over memory created and it is waste. If you want more, then I will increase. One more, I will increase. Understand? Why double only, sir? Why not half? Good question. That is good question. Why you are going for a double 2? Why not by half? Or why not by 1? Or why not by 2? If I increase by only one location, again I have to run the same algorithm. It is now execution more time taking. Arey worst fellow, Tumri fellow. We are discussing any chit chat diagram discussion. Is it subject question or outside social media question? Then why you are talking with him? Is he a lover? Seriously, I'm asking question. I ask a question. I didn't say sorry. Is he your lover? Kada marinu maatadtunna. Em maatadtunna cheppu. Cheppu. Post gurinchi maatadtunna. ఇన్ని రోజులు చూడలేదు దాన్ని. Eat as much as you can digest, not over. If you eat more over, you will get family. Why you are bringing string here? That is string. This is my algorithm. Go and ask Sun Microsystem. This is my algorithm, Rabbi. I want only double. Aman, this we'll discuss later. Then later will come. Why you are asking? Disturbing the flow. Right? String discussion, string. Collection discussion, collection. Okay? Why you are combining size and capacity? I don't understand still. You ask question into 3, why not? Understood? Why not 3 into 3? Plus 2, why? I didn't talk anything. Why you are bringing it? Come on, guys. So, what is the algorithm we have to do? I have to increase the capacity of the collection. So, in the grow method, I have to create the method called what? Grow. Create the method grow. Now, here, private method is added. Tell me now. This grow method must contain, first step is what? Create new array. How to create new array? Object array. Can I call it as a next array? Equal to some variable name I have to take. I'm choosing the meaningful name next array. Equal to new object array of. And tell me, what is the capacity you wanted to create this object array? More. So the more than current array can be +1, +2, +5, +10, plus anything. So if you, I have to generate the here meaningful algorithm. So If I take plus 1, then 11 elements can be stored. If I am trying to store 12th element, again I have to increase the capacity. Again I have to copy element. So it's a time taking process. Overburden, okay, performance will be less. So we have to choose the algorithm that will give good performance. Not least memory, not high memory. Medium memory I have to create. Okay, that medium memory I am assuming that that meaningful memory I am choosing as double current capacity. Current capacity, how can I get? Capacity into 2. You will get compiled error, let it be there. I'll solve that error later. So tell me, here, because of the statement, what happened? One new array object is created with how many locations? 20 locations. Then next step, what should I do? I must copy elements previous array to new array. Enter ask a question. Write a program to copy array element array to copy array to copy array and what? Already we have one array. Now I want to copy elements from that array into my array. So for copying purpose, I have to write logic. So that logic I am teaching. Array copy logic, array programming. First operation is what? Array copy. If you want to copy array value, what I should write? Array for loop parenthesis for int I equal to 0, I less than. You have to copy elements from previous array to this array up to the capacity, na? Up to the capacity, all elements I want to copy. Then what you write now? Element data dot length. Tell me, element data dot length is nothing but capacity. Here, can I write element data dot length? Here, size is nothing but element count. If element count is equal to element data dot length, grow. How much I should grow? Current capacity into 2. Element data dot length means what it is? Capacity. Then now semicolon. What I write now? I plus plus. Then I should write SOPL copy elements. From where to where? Old array to new array. Next array of 0 index to 0 index to where I should copy element data of 0. Try to observe. I want to copy 0 index from element data into new array. But if you write 0, only 0 element copy to 0 element. Next I want 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4. Then what I should write? I. So this for loop, what will happen? This for loop will copy elements old array into new array. Then next line. What happened here? Now the old array required or not required? Then now the old array pointing variable must pointing to new array. So next array assignment I am copying to new old array variable. That means what is happening? Tell me totally here. Because of this statement, new array object is created with number of locations 1, 2. Okay, 19. G1. ఓకేనా? సౌండ్ గోనా ఎక్కడ పోయిందిరా? సౌండ్ డజంట్ డిడెంట్ వెంట్ ఎనీవేర్. ఓకే, డోంట్ వరీ. బాబు అమన్ ఠాగూర్, how to write lines also I should pronounce line 1, line 2, line 3. అరే అమన్ ఠాగూర్ మాట్లాడతావా? will you speak? Should I remove? అరే n will not be there. Okay, sir, how n is there sir అని నేను వెళ్ళిపోతా. ఇంటర్నెట్ ప్రాబ్లమా? ఫర్ ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఆన్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇంటర్నెట్ ప్రాబ్లమే. బాగా దొరికింది మీకు. ఆల్ పీపుల్ గాట్ వన్ రీజన్. ఓకే, వండర్ఫుల్ రీజన్, నెట్వర్క్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ సార్. Now this array is available in which variable? Next array 30 30 pointing. Then we are copying values from previous array locations into this location. Now listen carefully and answer. When you copy objects from old array to new array, object references are copied, object memory is copied. Memory is copied. Object reference 111 copied, object copied 11 copied. Now replace with 111. Now this new array also pointing to same object created. Okay, na? After this, next array reference is copy into element data. 2020 replace with this object is eligible for garbage collection. Now this element data variable is now pointing to this new array. Understand? Tell me, after this line execution completed, grow method execution completed, control will go back to add method, right? Grow method completed, will go next line. Obj variable stored in element count. What is the element count value? 10 in element data pointing to 30 object. Now here already Boolean class object is created with the data true, with the reference what? 777. Now in the 10th location 777 is stored pointing. Now will you get any growable array algorithm? Will you get any array index out of bounds exception problem? No. Earlier we got array index out of bounds. Now look at that. True is stored with how many access locations? With how many access locations? 9 access locations here. None. Okay, na? Hope all understand how to create growable array algorithm. Next, tell me. Here element count I called, element data dot length I called. No, I'm not feeling comfortable. I want the terminology size. Can I create a method called size? And I want a terminology capacity. Can I create a method called capacity? Size is a new method create. Tell me, it should be a public method. Want access other people also. What should I return as a size? Element count. Next, capacity method. Tell me, capacity method. Capacity means length. Return element data dot length. Okay. And here also I want write capacity. Ma? Can I write element count plus plus here? Confusion? Huh? Okay, let me write here. So tell me, what are the operations you can perform on collection? Number one, adding. Adding. And tell me. Adding method is there. Second, counting. Counting method. Size. Number of object stored is count. Size method. And next, printing. Printing method. We have two string method. Clear? Now, next. What the problem of searching sorting? We'll see later. What the problem of array? Array has, it allows only homogeneous objects. Tell me. Now collection of accepting homogeneous and heterogeneous objects. Yes. Next. Its size cannot be increased or decreased. Tell me. I am increasing the size or not? Okay. Now after this 10th element completed, 11th element I am storing. Size is increased. Means capacity is increased. Next. Now we need to create some more method to add what? Inbuilt methods we have. We need to add some more methods to perform different operation. Nothing but remaining operations to perform. We have to create more methods. So can I expect all people understand up to now? Okay. Memory diagram also. In material, this program and the memory diagram there. Will you practice in your system with material? Tomorrow we will try to add number of more methods like searching operation method. Searching will take minimum half an hour to understand the theory. Developing programs operate. So searching, I have to make you understand linear searching algorithm. What do you call? Linear searching algorithm, binary searching algorithm. Two searching algorithms are there. So if you want to search, what I have to do? For that I have to use double equal to operator, equals method. Lot of discussion is there. So tomorrow, complete one day it will take searching algorithm story development. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today class. Is this diagram understood? Shall I remove it? Not saving. You said save now. And you don't have confidence that you remember. When you don't have confidence,